Road Trip with Reason. I spent my time in Nova Scotia with a budding organization whose focus is to instill a sense of empathy in youth. Empathy, the action of understanding, being aware of, being sensitive to, and vicariously experiencing the feelings, thoughts, and experiences of another.
We've all got it, we just need to tune in.
The Empathy Factory, Halifax Regional Municipality, Nova Scotia.
My name is Stephanie Shute, and I am the co-founder and president of the Empathy Factory.
I'm Blair Ryan, the co-founder and CEO.
Partners in crime and in life, Steph and Blair are the masterminds behind the organization, the Empathy Factory.
We visit with school-aged children and teach them about empathy and how they can extend that empathy so that they can volunteer in their community and make the world a better place.
So we work with that, and then we challenge them to come up with great ideas to change their world. What we're trying to do is essentially to create a generation of generous and conscientious humanitarians. That's our vision.
While I was in town, their team organized a night to remember, a lobster dinner fundraiser for the Empathy Factory and another organization called MIST, Maritime Youth Standing Together. With a small team made up of Steph, Caitlin, Sydney, Kristen, myself, and a few others, we put together one heck of a meal for the 100+ people that walked through the door. Potato salad, coleslaw, biscuits, apple pie, and lobster, all homemade by the team. Even I was impressed. During our culinary undertaking, I really got a sense of the spirit of the organization. It was clear that it was in fact a family made up of passionate staff and volunteers.
Volunteerism plays a big role in our not-for-profit, as it does with all, in that we need the volunteers to survive and to continue to exist.
It is a two-man show at this point, so everything that we do beyond just two of us relies hugely on volunteers. So we have volunteers of all ages. So far our youngest volunteer has been 7, and our oldest volunteer, I believe, has been about 72. So from all ranges, and we need every single one of them so that we can get our message forward.
During the evening, Blair gave a little background story on why the Empathy Factory
I was 23 years old in my 3rd year of university. And I was playing football, and I was doing a business degree, and all this other stuff. So I was learning how to make lots of money. I was playing football, and I was trying to meet girls, and that was university for me. And I had it all figured out, right? That's all I wanted to do. But then in my 3rd year at Laurier, I got a little message from the doctor, and the message was really plain and simple. Blair, you have a chronic liver disease, and you're going to need a liver transplant someday. Looked at myself and said, what have I done? What if this is tomorrow, and what if that 20% happens? What if I'm gone? What have I left behind? And I said, so my mother, who's working with me now, she would say, well, he was a good-looking guy, that's for sure. He was really good at football, and that's really where the list ended. I didn't do anything, I hadn't achieved anything, I haven't given anything to anybody. So I wanted to do something with my life, I guess, where I could kind of contribute to society and leave something behind. So.
Contribute to society, indeed. The Empathy Factory hasn't even celebrated their 1st birthday, but they already have big plans for the future.
The short term is to just develop some more feel-good stories that we can tell and share, because I know what we're doing is valuable, but we want to make sure everyone else understands its value as well.
I would like to have it be more of a household name, so that when somebody mentions the word the Empathy Factory, people are going, yes, I've heard of that, and they're doing great things. And I would love for moms and dads alike to say, you know what, we need more of this, so I would love for school boards to get on board, and so that we're part of the curriculum.
Now our focus now is roughly 8 to 15-year-olds, so grade 5 to about grade 10. Certainly as we grow, we'll be trying to do all grade levels and family groups, and we'll extend it beyond.
I would love for communities to get on board, so we can help build that sense of family that some communities really need. And I would love for children just to say, you know what, I need to do something, I need to feel inspired, and I want to go work with them, I want to volunteer.
I want to take it all across Canada, and there's no modesty there. We really want to affect children, create a whole generation of Canadians who are humanitarians.
So inspiring. Not only do I believe in their organization with my whole heart, but I believe in them as people. I'm so excited to follow the journey of the Empathy Factory. They have all the right ingredients for a successful future of social change. I see big things. To learn more, donate, or volunteer with the Empathy Factory, find them on Facebook, Twitter, or at their website www.empathyfactory.com. Check back weekly on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and my blog for volunteer and travel updates as I tour across Canada on my road trip with Reason.